Ba, 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 ba. It's the New Jersey Monthly, 4th of July. Editor's picks for the week of 4th of July, like I said. And since I
Is that song supposed to make up for the fact that you're not wearing red, white, and blue?
It's compensation for the fact that I wore purple. And you dressed perfectly for the holiday. I want everyone to observe.
I love the 4th of July. What can I say?
Yeah, it's great, and you dressed for it. Well, now that we've got that straightened out, we can give another hip, hip, hooray for the 4th of July, because this Saturday, which is the 4th, is the 19th annual Ocean Fest Independence Day celebration in Long Branch. There'll be all kinds of fun things to do. There'll be lots of food, there'll be arts and crafts vendors, there'll be circus acts and magician performances. There'll be live music and a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Top it all off with one of the largest fireworks displays anywhere at the shore. And if you've ever been to fireworks at Long Branch, they do a great job. They're really good. Also the one in Red Bank. Those two are really, really good. Anyway, this fireworks at the Ocean Fest Independence Day celebration will start at 9 p.m. The whole event is free. It runs all day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And for more, check out longbranchchamber.org/OceanFest. And now, over to Miss 4th of July herself.
Miss America, right?
Miss America.
Yeah, right. Okay, so more 4th of July festivities are taking place at the historic Cold Spring Village in Cape May on both Saturday, the 4th, and Sunday, the 5th. And they're having their Independence Day celebration, which features patriotic programs, American food, and a special 4th of July 19th century style baseball game. So I would go just for that because it sounds interesting. That game is going to be at noon on Saturday. But the event runs from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. each day, and the cost is $6 to $8 per person. So for more information, you can go to hcsv.org. And now for some unrelated 4th of July events. Chelsea Handler is going to be at the Wellmont Theater in Montclair on Friday the 3rd. And like a true Jersey girl, this Livingston native is never at a loss for words and never really sure what's going to come out of her mouth. She's a talker, and it's anybody's guess what she'll be talking about at the show. She's a comedian, best-selling author, and the host of E's late-night talk show, Chelsea Lately. And I personally think she's hysterical, so definitely worth going to check out. The show is at 8 p.m., and the tickets are $35 to $75. And to purchase yours, you can go to wellmonttheater.org. And now it's over to Eric.
Also on Saturday, July 4th, at the Morven Museum and Garden in Princeton, there'll be a new exhibit of portraits from the Smithsonian Gallery in Washington of historically influential African Americans. And some of the figures in the exhibit will include Frederick Douglass, W.E.B. Du Bois, and Jackie Robinson, many others as well. This exhibit will remain on view until Wednesday, September 30th. Museum hours are 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Wednesday through Friday, and noon to 4 p.m. on the weekends. Tickets, $5 adults, $4 for seniors and students. For more information, go to Morven, MORVEN.org. And now, dining time, folks. You know, there isn't a whole lot of French, of like really French restaurants around anymore, you know. New American has certain French influences, and but, you know, between New American and Italian, that they've sort of sucked the air out of all the you know, the fine dining scene, so to speak. What I'm trying to say, folks, is that it's hard to find a real classic French restaurant anymore, but there is one here in New Jersey, and it's a really good one at that. It's called Chez Catherine. It's in Westfield. Now, Chez Catherine was around for many, many years under its original owner and chef, whose name was Catherine. Now, Catherine passed away, and she sold the place, you know, before that, to a new owner named Didier Juvenet, who is from the area around Lyon. And he's probably in his 60s and is a very traditional Frenchman and French restaurateur, meaning that everything has to be done properly, just so, in exactly the right way. And he's also very gracious about the hospitality. But part of this exacting quality of his was seen the other day when I was there for lunch, and there was a group of about a dozen high school students who were from a French class, and this was their year-end field trip reward for good performance. They were getting to go to this great French restaurant, Chez Catherine. So Didier comes out in a suit and tie and proceeds to tell them in his rich, French accent, all about the food that they're about to eat and why it is done and the way it is done, and then he tells them that I don't even know if I should attempt a French accent, but it was so great to kind of eavesdrop and hear Didier say, "Now you must." I can't do it. You must. You must finish everything on your plate. You must not leave any food on your plate if you want dessert. That's not French, but that's what he said. And the kids are like, oh, like, oh my God, can I do it? And they have, their food hasn't been served yet, and they're wondering, like, how weird is this food going to be, and can I actually eat it all? Because yes, I would like dessert. So he goes, and well, lo and behold, they all clean their plates. And they
were scared not to.
Yeah, they were scared not to, but I think also the food was also that good that it was not hard work for anybody, myself included, to clean plates at Chez Catherine. So go see for yourself and be sure to finish up. As a matter of fact, there's one other thing that happened that was kind of amusing. There was an elderly couple there who, it turned out, come there like twice a week, every week, for years. I mean, it's like a home away from home. And on that day, for some reason, they decided they were just full enough after 2 courses, and it's a prefix menu, so dessert is always included. But they said to Didier, we just don't have room for dessert. We'll skip dessert today, really. And he said, oh, but you mustn't. You must have some dessert, And they said, no, really, we're fine. We appreciate it. And he went away looking a little dejected. And he went into the kitchen, and then he came back in about 5 minutes with an aluminum foil plate with a cover on it. And he went over to them, and he took the cover off, and he said, I put in for you 2 chocolate cake. And he said, heat this up in your oven for about 5-10 minutes. It's wonderful. You'll love it. Have it tonight, promise. So much will be expected of you if you go to Chez Catherine, but much will be delivered as well. So that's it, folks, and we shall see you after the 4th. Bye. Have a good one.
Bye. Happy 4th.